want to get high. Doggy doggies. Hoping I can grab a sonate. It was wanted to see if Jack was gonna go live to smoke, but I'll see. Streaming just to get high and listen to music. How you doing? How's your day, Sonate? This is also my weird way to escape my family. You know what I mean? They come home, I go on stream. They leave, I don't need to be on stream. Way of the world. How you doing? Yeah, if you want to see. Hello, Darren. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Yeah, if you want Sonate, see. This way, you know. I enjoy getting high and medicated with people earlier in the night, you know, so you have company. I'm not gonna lie. How you doing, Darren? It's good to see you. It's been a while. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. Merry Christmas. Hey, Blue. Oh, sweet Blue. I miss my Blue. How you doing, girl? My beautiful Blue. I'm just smoking here in my room. This is how I escape my family. I made it just in time. As soon as I finished laundry and cooking, they came in the door. So I timed it just right. Are you? Okay. Yeah, you have to let me know about that another time. Because I'm still a little confused on that. I mean, not confused, but a little, if you know what I mean. Not completely, but just a tinge. Let me grab me a brownie. Let me grab me a brownie. I hope you all enjoy the background. It's nice and relaxing. Feels like in my own home, I am put in an isolation cell. Like I voluntarily put myself in an isolation cell away from the leaders called my family. That's what it feels like to me. That's just my little weird analogy. Hey, cowboy, how you doing? You're ripped. Nice. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Can't forget I got water boiling on the stove. And I'm sitting right here, getting ready to start my own medication process. Until, you know, my next round of tours, which I never know when that happens. It just comes out of the blue, you know? You never know. It could be 10 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, gotta get up and do shit, Kim. Okay. Oh, thank you, Blue. I'm gonna get some bud for your birthday on the 14th. Oh, that's so good. Wait a minute. Hey, Amber. Hey, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute for me to open this brownie first. Sonate, are you trying to tell me your birthday is January 14th? Are you? Hold on. My toes are cramping. You know your toes cramp and they cross? Hold on. Oh, stop. Well, let me put my little warm shoes on. Put my warm shoes on. Oh, here we go. Oh, let me check my water. Hold on. That'd be a good idea. If so, oh my Lord. Oh my Jesus. goodness, I am back, my friends. I gotta get my hot tea. Is your birthday January 14th? It's all I want to know. It's all I want to know. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. I mean, look at the birthday scenarios. And people like to make fun of me. Mine's the 13th, Sonate. My birthday is the 13th of January. I don't want presents or roses or cash or none of that. I'm just saying the irony. The irony that me and Sonate don't even have to talk that much, and we still... Come on, people. I want some more people to tell me I'm wrong. Come on, people. I want some more people to jump on here, you know. The little daggers and stuff of bullshit you don't know about. But it rings very, very true. That's amazing. That's some amazing shit. Yes, it is. His is the 10th. Yes, he's also a Capricorn. Yes. There's someone named Slow Burner. He's a Capricorn. There's a few. There's a few that I'm running into. And never in my life have I met other Capricorns. Ever in my life. Someone else I know. Someone else. There's a few. That's just very, very interesting. I don't believe in coincidences, people. No, I don't. I believe everything happens for a reason. Which is why I'm going to shove this brownie in my mouth. Except cash out. Right? My, how a lot makes sense amongst the community I hang out with. It all becomes quite clear. Oh, I love it. I love when you just... answers just come to you like that, by golly, and you don't have to fight another motherfucker to get it. That's right. Gemini Bismillah. Blue. That's funny. And that's why Capricorns and Geminis, well, they complement each other. They do. Don't get a Gemini and a Capricorn together. Nope. May holy hellfire rain down on you once you piss one of them off. Isn't that right? That's so funny, Blue. Oh, that's hilarious. It's hilarious. It is. It's beautiful. I'm not even high yet. I didn't really... No, this is just me natural. Okay, come on, Kim. Focus on one thing. You got a brownie. You got your tea. You got your bowl. Like, I'm all hunkered down here. Shit, you can almost say I'm in witness protection. Only there's no witnesses. It's just my family. And I'm the one in my room. May the odds be forever in my favor. And I got all my shit around me right here in my little space station. Don't come in my bubble. Okay, yeah. That's funny as shit, though. Nicole? Oh, Nicole. There's too many synchronicities. And if you're one of those people that you don't believe in coincidences, well, you just don't. But a lot of it just rings very true to people. Let me put some nice honey in my tea before I get nice and high. I was just sitting here for a little while and got my chores and shit done, and I was like, well, I'm gonna sit here and get high anyways. Why not share? I love hanging out at night, but sometimes I can't wait till all hours of the night to hang out, if you know what I mean. Hold on. Echinacea tea. Echinacea hot tea. And I got no ice for it, so it's gonna have to coolie. Coolie, coolie, coolie. This is probably the straightest you're ever gonna see me, people. Suck it up, Buttercup. This is the most sober I have been in a long time. A very long time. Why? Because I just got up from I wouldn't say a nap, a little meditation thing to lay back and ponder my life and how I'm gonna handle, well, shit again today. And then woke up, took a shower, not woke up, just got up from my little meditation, took a shower, did some more house chores for the 4th time today, and I was like, now I'm done. Now I'm gonna sit and get high. But like I say many other times, I don't wait on anybody anymore. If I want to get a high, let's say I want to get high with other people that go live. I'm just gonna go live. There we go. And I'll just smoke and talk to myself and whoever comes in. I'm perfectly good with that. Less chaos. Less drama. Less people telling you what you coulda, woulda, and shoulda done. How they've done it better. How you don't do this. And I like it this way. Kratom? I took that. I had to take Kratom when I wake up. If I don't take Kratom when I wake up, forget the coffee scenario. You know, people are like, I need my coffee. If I don't get my coffee, I'm not gonna talk to people. No, for me, it's I need my Kratom. I gotta take Kratom. Or you don't want to be near me and you don't want to talk to me because I am literally on fire when I wake up in the morning. That's right. I am hot, on fire. You actually see the flames coming off my skin. I'm vibrating and I'm ready to take on the world in the morning. And that's not good for society, and apparently it's not good for a lot of people around you. Who's at my door? I hear you. Can't get past me. I can hear a roach crawl from a mile away. If you fart when you die, I can hear you. Who goes there? Okay, it was my cat. See? 2 to 3 hours. Okay. I don't got 2 to 3 hours. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. It's just now getting dark here. What time is it? Just got dark. Oh, it's on. Hold on a second. Who be going there again? Okay, hold on 1 second. Oh my Lord. I really was sitting here and talking. And I wasn't. Then I wasn't. I was muted. I'm so sorry. So sorry. And everything I just said from the time I muted myself and walked away and came back was very good shit I just said. I was on fire. I could have went virtual, I'm not gonna lie. We would have had a lot of the fucking world like, huh? This isn't funny no more. No. And I'm all about fun and games. Does that mean I shouldn't have said all that shit? In other words, shut up, Kim, and just smoke. I really was looking forward to getting that out. Yeah, I was. Meanwhile, the whole chat probably left and was like, she's not even talking. There's no audio. Well, we see her lips moving, but we don't hear nothing. She don't recognize it. And God knows how long she'll go on for. Thank you very, very much, my friends. Are you screwing with me, family, from way the fuck out there? Because that ain't right. You're not even like, you're like a house away. Only me. I swear it's only me. Yeah, I got it out. I sure got it out. The grand question is to the data bank, the database here, whatever, hear it. See, that's the thing. That felt like a pure setup right there. Yeah, it did. Get all your feelings out on the phone. Meanwhile, we're gonna mute you. We're not gonna hear nothing. The ones around you trying to take you down are gonna hear you. But over here, we're just gonna block you. You know. Honestly, I was laughing, but then honestly, you really don't overhear. It kind of pisses me off in the same sense. If our phone becomes alive and becomes our own worst enemy, oh wait, I think it is. That's gonna be some bullshit right there. If you're like, please, I need groceries. Come on, I need groceries. You're on the ground. You haven't drank in like a month. You're stuck in the desert and you're on the phone. I need water. Sorry, out of service. We are out of service. Sorry, ma'am, but I'm dying. I'm dying in the desert. I need water. We are out of service. Didn't you hear me, bitch? We're out of service. Lay your ass in the desert and die. That's some crap, man. Can't get any far-fetched than this. Just go to another one. Hey, Kendra. Oh, you missed it, Kendra. I thought I was just gonna sit here and talk and have a good time, and apparently most of me was muted. Yep. I've been muted most of the time. And it's not worth repeating anything I said. Probably not to anyone else. To me, it was at the time. It felt good to say. But apparently that was the universe warning me, well, you don't need to say it to everybody, Kim. Just shush, say it. And then go back to your tea and your smoking. I don't care to tell you. Oh, let's see. That's a good question. How long am I going? Okay, well, I probably talked for about a good 15 minutes. Was it 15 minutes? 10, 12, between 10 and 15 minutes. Long enough that if I did not look down like this, I would have never known. Because, when you start in your feelings or whatever, when you're talking, and like I say, I'm talking through spirit or whatever, okay? So, like, when you're just talking and going, you're not looking down at the screen. I could have just, because I do streams like that where I just talk and I'm not worried about the comments at all, because I don't want it to, stray away from my own good thoughts. God knows how long I would have been sitting here doing that for, and then that would have really been embarrassing. Just to look at the chat and everyone be like, there's no audio, what the hell's going on? Well, at least, I would have been my own counselor is what I would have been. My own counselor. With the black screen, the bath. Welcome to 2020 Bo. Going on 2020 bad. Just pull out your phone and talk to it. I like, look, my little cup right here, look. And talk. There you go. I'm having such a bad day. Yeah, it might have been best you didn't hear me. That's what I'm saying. It might have been. But I think it would have been good worldwide. See, that's the thing. It was my little rants. Worldwide, it would have been good. But oh well, it wasn't meant to be. So it wasn't meant to be. So I'm just going to smoke. I do have those moments where I say a lot of stuff and then afterwards I'm like, did you really need to go through that? But yeah, I did. I had to get it out. That was a way to remind me probably not to do it on your stream, right? I would say, hey, Kim, you don't necessarily need to do it on your stream. The thing is, I'm just too authentic. I'm too real. I'm not one of the people that I'm like, oh, I'm streaming. Hold on. I gotta stream. Hold on. Make sure my hair looks good. Put my makeup on. Put my hair on. Is everything in place? Do I have everything around me? No, I'm one of these people that when I stream, you got an ice pack here, like on my hiney or my back, okay? You might see my little neck machine around here, okay? You might laugh. You might hear my little... Hey, look, I have my little fan here now. Cute little thing. Look at this little gadget. Great when you stream. See, this is what I'm saying. Because, most of me don't have couth. When I get too hot, I don't have to get up and walk away, and waste time. Because, I'm not getting any younger over here. So I have this cute little... Yeah, I know, Kendra, make fun of it. There you go. Fan. If I get overloaded while I'm over here, I can just do this. Don't gotta go anywhere. There you go. Wipe it off. There. Good to go. See? You get older, you learn to do this stuff. Come up with little tactics and tricks. There! And it saved me getting up and walking to the bathroom. So, the technology train sometimes might not be too shabby. No, it might not. There's parts of the technology that I don't like. Parts aren't too bad. Some are going to work, right? I mean, people have prosthetic arms and, limbs and stuff. So, yeah. A lasagna, nice. Like writing a letter better not sent. There you go. Right? I just talk to myself out loud so much. So much. I already talk to myself out loud, alone, so much that, well, I'll tell you what. It would probably drive any normal human being crazy. What is normal? Well, it's whatever you perceive it to be. Me and my son talk a lot to where we even have to tell each other, hey, hold on, give me a break. Let me come up for air. Because we talk so freaking much. And when we do, we talk very fast. When we talk like that. Hello, Snow Burner. We were talking about birthdays earlier. Well, there's other Capricorns around. Apparently, I'm running into other Capricorns. I know. People always make fun of my little moon, star, and signs. Little theory people like to say. But yet don't remember that way back in time, that is what everyone went by. Like there wasn't a clock, pull out a clock, you looked in the sky. You went by this. So, yeah, there's more Capricorns around. And that's the irony. The irony that I'm running into so many. How you doing today, my friend? Woo! You still my heart. Sorry. I have this ice pack forever. My edible. I like that. Thank you. Forever favorite ice pack. Sometimes gotta go in the arm just to release the nerve, or the other armpit, or my back, or whatever. Just something you gotta do when you get older. Part of life, my friends. Part of life. I like to see people talking. I like to see when people get along, man. Life is short. Life is so short that if you close your eyes, by golly, you might just miss it. I got this cool little, well, I don't know, my mom brought it home. It's this cool little thing that, it's like a little organizer. But, got this cool little design on it, right? You can put stuff in. But we thought it spun around. Like, don't spin around, like probably the globe. I know, bad joke. Anyways. Don't really, you gotta push it and make it spin. You gotta push it. But this is so cool. So, of course, Kim's gonna, find, I got another storage area to figure out and put my other, you know what? I could do that kind of while I'm sitting here right now. Just, I have other stuff to put in here, and then I could just talk to people as they come in. Yeah, we could do that. Yes. So YouTubers take themselves too seriously. No, you don't say. Of course. Well, that's the thing. Everybody wants to be a star these days. And if you can't already find the love and light within you, well, you're not going to think you're a star already. You're going to be seeking out stardom. And, that whole shebang and shaboodle. Some people just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun. Maybe if you meet like-minded people along the way, great. Some people bring their own sense of humor. Talk about what they're interested in. What they've been through. maybe what they would like to achieve. I don't know. It's like I say for YouTube and probably any social media platform in my eyes, they've given us a blank slate and said, here you go, people. Rewrite your story and hand it in to your teacher. See, but we don't have to hand it in technically. We just give out our own life story, bam, through what? Our content, streams, all that. And, privacy is dead for most people. Let's face it, If you really listen to people, most people are like, well, who, what, where, when? When it should be, I don't give a fuck. Or it should be, mind your business, Sally. You worry about your family, I worry about my family. See, those days are gone. So, at least for a lot of people. The other ones still trying to hold on to that sense of what used to be. We're over here holding on for dear life. Like, mind your own business, Sally, and if you cross my fence, I'm probably gonna beat your ass. Yes, I am. So I feel that line of the people that are still used to being in that era of time, like for me, it's hard because it's like you can't even do that no more. Everyone wants to know everything. Everyone follows you everywhere. What is this one doing? Why? And it's so crazy in my eyes. In my eyes, it's crazy. Because when I'm feeling something or doing something, if I have the paparazzi on my ass, I'm not going to like it. No, I'm not. I'm not going to like it at all. I wouldn't want the paycheck, the crowd, the crew, the sense of me not being able to sit in private with a whole world looking at me. I don't like that idea, period. Point blank. Okay, you're back. All right, okay, there's people coming in. Good, yeah. So, you know what I mean? So I'm over here like trying to get used to that little era. Okay, let me get used to the technology. Let me get used to, before people want to actually bend down and be like, hey, how you doing? Before they do that, they're going to want to be like, hold on. Let me get a snapshot of this bitch. Instagram, Facebook, dun 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 dun. Hold on. Kim, you breathing? She's still not breathing. Let's report. Facebook, Instagram, ding, 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 ding. The bitch is still on the ground, not breathing. Let's go back and see what's going on. Kim, let's get out CPR. Wait, before we get out CPR, let's report. Let's report back to social media. Ding, 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 ding. She now needs CPR. We are now getting the paddles in hand. That is fucking insane. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Oh, calm me down. Thank you. Cheers. 420. Thank you. Yeah, right? It's like, that's just a weird error. I don't know. I don't even know if I want to get used to that. But, apparently, if you still plan on living a few more years, we're going to have to, I guess, right? I was always an introvert person. I know, it's hard to believe, right? I was always an introvert. When I came out of my shell, I became more of an extrovert. But I had to come out of my shell, which means I had to become comfortable with me. That means I had to accept me all the way around. No matter what. Because if not, that good old faithful word karma was smacking me left and right. And I'd be over here like, Why is this happening? Bitching and complaining all over the place, and I'd stop and go, wait a minute, Kim. Didn't you do that in the past somewhere? Have you ever done that in your life? Nah, something close to that? Same shitty, you done that? Okay. So shut up. Okay. You gotta address all that, because I could be quick to be like, oh, I don't like that, I don't like that. But I guess I'd be like, but why don't you like it? Why don't you really like it? Because, most decent people just don't look at shit and go, I don't like that. Nope. It's not pleasing me. That is not pleasing to the touch, to the eye, to the senses. No. If you're any kind of person that's healthy and not toxic, you're not going to be doing that. You're not. You're going to be like, okay, well, that's how you are. That's how you see it. And I hope that makes you happy. For me, it took a long time to reach that place. So we had to be like, okay, that's what you like. Great. As long as if you're happy, I'm happy. Period. I'm not going to judge you. You don't judge me. But I also have that thing of, I watch patterns. Capricorns have that. We watch patterns. And if the patterns get a little, well, we have something in us that we're going to say, hey, what's going on, Sally? What's going on with your patterns? Or more like we do this stance. We sit back. We are goats. And we don't say nothing to Sally. We let Sally figure it out for herself. We let Sally see if she realizes she was given a shitty name to begin with. And eventually, maybe one day, Sally will see her crazy ways. And then one day, I don't know, maybe Sally just goes overboard on her little scheming ways or whatever she's got going on, that little pretty head of hers. And if Sally keeps coming to the quiet one in the corner over here, called me or Capricorn, whatever, give me a label. People love their labels. And she keeps like that annoying noise. Okay, I'm gonna be like, this is why, Sally. Hold on, grab out my toes. And that's why that's happening to you. Is that what you wanted? Did you want the truth from me? Did you take it as constructive criticism? Did you just want to bitch because you ain't getting your way? And I happen to become your target. See, you got to get over all this bullshit. Anyone's got to get over all this little crap to reach a place in your life where you're truly just like, I'm going to be me. And either you like it or you fucking don't. Period. because we've all been down through different journeys in our life. We've all had different experiences in our life. What's hard for me may not be hard for Sally. What Sally was able to endure, unfortunately, maybe Bob cannot over here. Maybe George down the street over here doesn't like Tim. And actually, they don't like each other for the same goddamn reason. And that's even funnier. But because the words, I say the word salad, gets in the way. Words get in the way. You got George and Tim over here like, we don't like each other because of this and this and that. And again, you got, call me what you will, in the corner over here like, George and Tim are gonna figure out one day that what the fuck they're fighting about is the same bullshit. Yes, they are. It's the same shit. And I get to sit here in my eerily silence, if I can contain it, which is not too easy sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, and see when they figure it out. And when they figure it out, I can be like, oh, let me be quiet. Because if you get too excited, you're like, yeah, score, you guys figured shit out. Then you get George and Tim that are like, what? She knew? Oh, she knew all along and we didn't know. Not my fault. Again, that comes with, let me take my shoes off, they're getting hot. Again, that comes with healing. You are what you eat. And owning your shit throughout your whole life. Hard to stop. Up and down the block, okay? It comes with all that. And we can suppress it, and we can deny it, and we can say this, and we can say that, and we da ba 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 ba. And the ones that say shit like that, honestly, you're looking more stupid, not to the people around you, because in reality, the people around you shouldn't matter. You're looking stupid to yourself. You're looking dumb to yourself. And then to follow up the dumbness, that's when the paparazzi comes in. Because they're like, hey, come on. Come on, come on. I'm not good with me. So you all ride my coattails. Let's go. Come on. Jump on. Jump on my coattails. Come take a magic carpet ride with me. Because I haven't learned how to sew my own carpet yet, much less learn how to fly the motherfucker. How many people can we fit on my magic carpet ride? Oh. It's great to make yourself laugh. It really is. Making myself laugh, I can barely get to smoke. What have I had, like 2 hits? I'll remember next time. I'll be like, no one's riding my magic carpet. Get off. Next stop. Sorry. We're booked here, folks. Yes, I did. I did have one. You're right, Kendra. The brownie did help, see? Yeah, I did have one brownie. But, you know, just to get myself to turn around like that is something, you know? It normally takes a lot more pot than that to do that. To break out of that little feeling or whatever. So, but I love my little analogies. I love my analogies because, you know, I used to be a real nasty. I mean, just because of my life and what I went through, like, I could come out and laugh. I was always like, people would always be like, stop with that resting bitch face. I would never smile. Never. And I was always told, you're very unapproachable. People always said, you come off as very unapproachable. And I would sit over here like, really? I'm unapproachable? And I never understood it. Because I'm like, how am I I didn't even know who I was. Like, because I was already like a little like, I would say I look like a little frightened bunny. Like, so I already didn't know who I was. Or gave a shit about myself. Or was even comfortable in my own skin, you know? So I was one of those people that was over here like, yes, someone, I would like it people talk to me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There, I said it, shit. Probably about my own insecurity anyone would find in me. I was that one that was like, please, let people come talk to me, because I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I don't know who I am, who you, but we're all people. We're all people, and we're just here to hang out and work together. All right, would someone help me out? And I always had that complete silence. And just, you know, so it was like, I never understood what the fuck's going on. You know, so I always wish someone would reach out. So when people would be like, you're unapproachable, I'd be like, I really have to dig into that. I'd be like, what the hell makes me so unapproachable? Then I found out it was like my face, you know, the way I look. I always looked mad. I always looked mad. I always looked mean. I always looked like before you even got within my area that I was already gonna, you know, kind of tell you off. And I didn't like that feeling because I didn't feel that way. I never felt that way. Like I said, I felt the opposite. Someone pointed that out to me when I was 25 years old. And it was my son's dad. He was like, you just look like a mean old bitch. He goes, I don't know what to tell you. He goes, I'm being honest. But you look like a mean old bitch and I can't approach you. And he goes, but I fell for you. I fell in love with you. He goes, because I saw your heart and what you were hiding. And he goes, and that's what made me fall for you. And I was like, wow. Okay. So I've learned throughout my life being that way, that I do that with other people. Like if I see someone feels like they don't fit in, maybe they're sitting in a room of people and it's like, you tend to want to show them attention too, you know? You want to, that's for me, that's just, I'm speaking for me. Because of how I was raised, what I went through and all that. You want other people to like extend a hand and be like, hey, how you doing, you know? Because you never know what someone's going through. And whether people, not going through, you never know how people are feeling. You don't know what they're feeling. People sit with thoughts in their heads that they don't get out because they're scared to, or they don't recognize their thoughts. And heaven forbid you hear later on down the road something happened, and then you go back and remember your last conversation or what happened with this person. And it's like, oh, damn. Everyone's been hurt in the world. Everyone wants to feel like they fit in and feel accepted. I don't care who you are. I say it a lot. I say all the time, I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't care. But in reality, people want others to talk to. They want other people to hang out with. They want other people to be nice to them. They want other people to pack their bowl for them. No, that'd be cute though, wouldn't it? They want to be treated as if they would treat others, but that's a whole another aisle of how you treat others. Some people have worked very hard to get where they are today, and they're not trying to go backwards. And they're also not trying to run over other people in the process of getting to where they're going during their journey.
If you need a high-performance portable generator and an unbeatable value, check out Predator Generators from Harbor Freight. Whether you need a...
Did you hear that? Do y'all think I need a generator? Can't make that shit up. I am not running out of energy. Thank you. See? Weird shit, man. Again, apparently all that stuff I said had to come out. Maybe somewhat of what I was touching on before when I was muted. Hey, Matrix Break, how you doing? I look like I don't need to come to Group for Nerds. What? The guy at Nerd Night Karaoke I went to for me told me I look like I need to... What? Come to a Group for Nerds? Really? Oh, wow. See? That's crazy. People are crazy. McMean or somehow look like a person who is wild and... Yeah, right? Of someone you grew up with and you turn out after a similar person. Huh. Same here. Weed usage, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I smoke tobacco. Oh, fools and tools, thank you. I'm sorry, guys, I've been in my own world talking. But, that's interesting, Matrix Break. Hold on. You saw it, and I was like, no way, she looks like my friend. Like I look familiar to you? You grew up with. It's very interesting because for some reason, since I found your channel, you strike me very familiar too. That's why I'm curious. And I see how you can get that Matrix Break. I can see that in certain people, you know. It's hard to sit there, you know, and be like, you know, smile. Like, I would be like, what do you mean? Just sit there and be like, smile. Be like, smile. Be like, you look like this all the time. Then that now I really look stupid. And they would say no, but you know, don't look so pissed. So I had a thing where I'd be like, just lift up the corner of my mouth and go. So that's what I do now. So instead of going, I go. You know, I've learned to get my muscles up in the air. Cousin's mom's jerk. Huh. It's very interesting. And you could pass for like my aunt's daughter. You could pass for my cousin. That's crazy. All right. I was curious because, you know, I've had people where I've run into and talked to, and all of a sudden it's like, we went to school with each other. You know, you have something. There's something there. Whether it's we went to school or, yeah, my father would teach your class when you were younger, you know, you have those little things, and that's why I was like, wow. I had that with quite a few people. That's what makes the internet fun too, my friends. For me, the internet isn't bad. For me, everything is always how you look at it. To me, it's how you perceive it. I must be in a talking mood tonight. Apparently. To me, it's how you perceive everything in the world. You can perceive it as good or bad. And I'm not comatose right now, people, so again, I'm really not that high right now. I've had one edible, smoked a little. This is not touching normally what I normally do. This is very lightweight for me right now. But soon, in a little while, when it is my time, I go in and smoke even more. I just have a lot of senses I have to hold down. As a matter of fact, hold on. The time yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Then you meet them. Oh, yeah. Really close to age, too, yeah. Can you tell I'm in chatty mood? You too. You've seen people in dreams and you meet them. Yeah, that's interesting too, right? You see them. Oh, you see them, and that's like them predicting. Oh, wow. Then it like comes to fruition, or whatever that word is. I'm not too high yet. It comes to fruition. I've had a lot of stuff lately where I keep telling my mom, do not do this today. I've had a lot lately. I've had to tell my mom, this is not happening today. Whatever is planned, cancel it. And she would not listen to me. And then she finally listened to me. And lately when I do it, those times she listens to me, something goes eerily wrong. And you cannot make that up. No, you can't. So now, if I go to my mother and say, well, oh, you're doing, maybe don't do this today. Guess what? She listens to me. Some crazy shit, huh? Then it really blows her mind. She's over here like, I don't understand. And I'm like, well, let's think it over. I wasn't in town. I can't control any of those details involved in the incident. Now what? No, I didn't come from the future. I didn't come from the future, Mom. I did not come from the future. Just something inside of me feels it. And I go with that, you know, they'd call that, what, your gut feeling? I got that gut feeling. Well, my gut shrunk, but it's still there. People go with that gut feeling. That sixth sense you got. And if you can inclinely help people by sharing it with them, which is so nice, because that means you get to actually be you. You don't have to put on a mask and be like, yeah, wow, no shit from Shinola. But if you get to actually be you and be like, yeah, I think maybe, and then someone actually receives it and takes it in, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful feeling. It's like, yes. Yes. People actually have an open mind. They're not judging. They can giggle at you if they want. Let them giggle. Who cares? Fuck them. Giggle. As long as they're not judging you. Not telling you you're batshit crazy. Not trying to have you locked up. Not trying to block your energy and get in your way and keep you from doing what you potentially can do, because you know you can. That's such a nice, freeing feeling. And as I say it out loud right now, I'm just marinating with that feeling. Because I don't get that much. Like my mom's making dinner right now, but I'm surprised I haven't heard that. I haven't heard her. No, don't say it. No, I'm not saying it. I'm expressing how I feel. I haven't like got that nothing yet. Okay, so there we go. Leave that at bay. So like in other words, when things start changing for the better in your life, things start getting better, you're held bound. You're held bound and determined it's gonna get better, and you actually start to see it get better. That's a good feeling. It's very good. Hey Ryan, how you doing? Hey AK. I'm over just talking, doing my thing. Merry Christmas, everybody. Blind Straight. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How's everyone doing? Hello, Charlie Cesar. How you doing? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. How's everyone doing? Hello, Tommy Rogers, too. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I feel like Roger Rabbit over here. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Welcome everyone. How y'all doing over there? Okay. I'll stop my little rant for now. That's enough. That's enough of my little rants. How y'all doing? Let me get off of me and, and how I just want to be me and with all the like-minded me's around me. Hey! How's everyone doing? I'll be making my dinner soon anyways. Hold on, what time is it? 6:49. Okay. Oh, yep, my stomach just spoke to me and said you gotta eat soon. It's good to see everybody. Lasagna. Ah, be still my heart. I swear to you, I'm gonna turn into a tortilla pizza over here. I kid you not. If I make another tortilla pizza, I am gonna be one. I've been making those things like crazy. And when I mean crazy, I mean like one a night. 2 a day? 2 a day. Yes. And I haven't ate at another pizza place yet. And I have them down to perfection. So I always joke and say, soon I'm gonna be a pizza person. I hope everyone's having a good night. I hope everyone has a good holiday. I already know that the holidays are going to be hard for people. They're going to be exciting, but they're going to be hard. You know what I mean? They're going to be hard. I can already feel that. It's going to be hard because people are going to have memories brought up. You know? People are going to be struggling. They're going to want to make their fellow loved ones happy by society means. You know, the whole keeping up with the Joneses thing. People's expectations are going to be let down. Families that have been torn apart are going to miss each other. Kids that aren't with their family, that's going to be a big thing. Shit, I don't got my sister here this Christmas. This is a...
Have you ever wondered why we are paid every 2 weeks when we work every day. With EarnIn, you can access your pay the
Where's
same
my
day
remote?
and
I'm
get up to
sorry, I
$100
gotta say
per
this
day.
out loud, but do you realize if I saw you in person, I would have reached out and choked you in the middle of my feelings conversation? That's right. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to talk to the commercial on the TV. That's right. But this is the third Christmas that my sister hasn't been here. Third one. So all the do not come back. Next time I'll break the TV. So it's gonna bring up a lot of emotions for people. And it's gonna be felt by many other people that pick that up. So like I said, exciting, fun for the kids. Yes, ho ho, Merry Christmas, jingle bells, jingle bells. Yes, yeah, I know for me, I'm gonna feel it. I'm going to feel it, and I have a family and kids and all that, and I gotta do the happy do that and get all into it and be like, hey, I gotta do that, and because the kids need a chance to grow up. You can't hand kids information like that at a young age. I tried with my older son. I tried. He got tormented. He finally said, "Back off, Mom! You're ruining my life." Okay, so like with my little one, you got to play the da 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 da. When in reality, you don't even want to do that shit. You don't want to participate, but you got to do it. And then in time, when they get older, they will learn the truth when the time is right. I feel like Yoda. Until then, you play the game and you participate so they can have that sense of saying, hey, I participated too. Now the whole family is on board where we all got to participate in the beast system. Yes, we did. Yep. Hey, Pentar. My rants come out of nowhere. Can't help it. Not apologizing. They just are what they are. How you doing? Yes. Oh. Hold on, let me catch up for a second. Give me 1 second. You laugh like we were young again, and you woke up from the bath, and I knew it was a dream, but legs didn't. Blind straight. Oh wow. Oh wow. Your normal days. Okay, Candy. Dreams are crazy. Yeah, they are. My dreams have been crazy. Oh, your dreams like amped up, blind straight, amped up big time. You're 6 without Daryl. Yeah. Okay, Matrix break. Yeah. Oh, you guys are sweet. Oh, I'm learning a lot. It's okay. Christmas okay for you, Ken? Yeah. Apartment, yeah. Cousins, uncles, etc. To go over, yeah. That's the thing. The thing for me is I haven't lost someone who's really close to me. I mean, I haven't lost somebody. I've lost friends I grew up with that, you lose touch with over time. And then you hear they pass. That's one thing. You can lose other family members like you might be close with, or not even that close with. And that's one thing. But it's like lose your younger sister, who's like 4 years younger than you, she might as well have been your partner, like your life partner. And that makes you feel like you lost 10 people. Like for me, it made me feel like I lost 10 people when it was just one. I'm looking at her picture right there. Yeah, and it's so different, you know. That's why when I say, when I play the whole Christmas thing, it's like, yeah, you know, her 9-year-old daughter, we got the gifts and all that, and the tree, and feels like a fake Christmas. You know, more like, then it's like really fake. That's the thing too, when you lose people close to you. For me, the world seemed more fake. Boy. More fake as people just start to fall along the wayside and go away. For me, in my eyes, I don't care about the concept of what people believe in death. Fine, your soul goes here, your body goes here, whatever, all the in-between stuff. My ear. I'm good. Turn off. See, my ears ringing like crazy. That's why I'm talking, because I need to talk. I don't care about all the in-between stuff. When you lose people close to you, period, this shit is hard. You don't forget nothing. Now, what is good, though, is that those of us that are already in tune with the spiritual side, I believe, have it easier, I should say, because we could still feel them. We still know they're there. Can't hug them. Can't feel them. Let me show you what I did. Did I already say you can't smell them? Give me 1 second. I'll show you something. Did I say you can't smell your fellow loved ones when they're gone? I found something that I use that I consider my sister. Bear with me because I need this bad. I need this worse than anything I have ever needed in my whole life. And I don't care doing it live because it makes me stronger. This is my sister. Kind of like that weird Chucky doll movie, you know. That's what I think of the Chucky doll. Only this doll is not evil, okay? And probably a month after my sister passed away, when I found this, just a simple Happy Valentine's Day teddy bear, who gotten it between my niece and my sister, I don't know. But something called to me and latched on to this bear. And when I'm down, or I want to think about my sister, or feel like I'm holding her, and I want to smell her, That's why I said smell. I spray her down with the perfume I just had. It's a perfume I have called Eternity. That's my favorite perfume that I love, that she loved, that I'd always get upset at her. She'd always say, let me use your perfume, but she'd use all of it, so there was none. And I would always get upset. Remember, Rachel? I'd always get upset. Because I'd be like, you're using all my damn perfume. It's going to be gone. I'm not going to have any more. And she would always, be like, hold on, my nose is running. And she was like, don't worry, we're going to get you more, And I'd be like, all right, so. So sorry. I'll get that out, see? And she'd always reassure me, we're going to get more, so don't worry. So I never had a problem. It's like, sure, go ahead, use the perfume. 3 bottles later. So, when the smell starts to run out on the teddy bear, I spray it a little more. And when I tell you how healing this teddy bear, simple teddy bear alone, has been between me, my niece, my sister's daughter, my mom, the family in general, we all grabbed a teddy bear. So even when my niece is down, she'll go for the teddy bear or I'll give it to her. She says, I want mommy. If I wake up in my moods in the morning with that raging anger, and I know where a lot comes from, but not all of it, just a lot. Besides lighting the sage, I grab the teddy bear. And all I have to do is smell it. And I smell her because she was always wearing my perfume. And the power it holds just to believe in that, I will start walking around and doing my chores and get into things because, well, I know she's with me. Someone like me who don't believe in that at all, like I gotta see it and hear it and all that crap, for me to go from that belief system over to this other, I'm sorry, Rachel, I didn't mean to just sit you down. I didn't mean to throw you down. I joke with her too, that's what I like. I joke with her too. I just sit there in the morning like, can you believe this shit? I know, you told me this, I know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I've been in touch with the other side too, so it's like, it works for me. It works for me. So for me to have that belief where I never believed in nothing unless I heard or saw it, even though there's like air and you don't see it, and all kinds of things, you don't see it, and I never had faith, for me to turn my belief system around now, and I don't know, somehow turn my sister's situation into a Chucky doll movie situation. And turn a lot of things around. Well, the power of your belief system, your belief system is very powerful when you want it to be. And at first, I was always grabbing the teddy bear. I had to. I mean, I literally grabbed. That's why I'm saying, you all get my weakest moment right now. If ever I was down, I would have to transmute my energy to the teddy bear and just hold it. Whether I cried to the teddy bear, talked to it. Hell, I'm surprised I didn't smack you around, Rachel. No, I'm just kidding. But she knows it. power of just believing. Oh, I put too much perfume on. That's giving me a headache. The power, I'm sorry. God, you do what you do in real life. My sister used to always wear too much perfume. I used to always say, boy, you smell like a French whore over there. I know, I put the perfume on you, but I put too much on you. The power of believing and shit like that is just good. There. And if it makes you feel better, it makes you feel better, damn it. It's just like how therapy works, you know? Get you a ball, draw a face on it, talk to it. Hey, Mary. It's good to see everybody. Thank you, everyone. There are people in here listening to me. I'm getting so emotional. Just kidding. Hey, Naga, Skinners. Aw. Fiona, my waffle. That's, you know what? Let me hold these feelings back. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Because normally I'm just entertaining the chat the whole time. And it throws off my energy. And I'm going to entertain everything. And then it don't keep my thoughts flowing and swerving. Flowing. And then they come off all weird and probably like I'm a toxic person. And I worked very hard to get to where I am today. Not that I'm tooting my own horn, but honk, honk. I worked very hard to get to be where I am today. So for me to just sit back and talk and let out what I'm actually feeling and what's going on, and sharing something so deep and personal that I deal with on a daily, that quite honestly makes me feel invincible. Because if you know the power and the feeling behind losing someone that close to you, after that you recognize there ain't nothing's touching you. Nope. Sorry. Now, don't get me wrong. You have your moments of weakness, okay? We all have moments of weakness. We're still human form. We have moments of weakness. I get moments of weakness. But in the grand scheme of this whole big show, crazy crap going on that we're like little rats living in, when you lose someone like that, you feel untouchable. And it does kick that mode into you where, well, you're gonna do you and create the life you want, come hell or high water. And if you're gonna meet me where I'm at, you better get your floaties, bitch. Yep, better get them big old floaties. You better get a raft and you better start blow that up. Really starts to ring true in my eyes when you hear that phrase. Only the good die young. Oh, yes, they do. Oh, probably very, very true, I would say. Where's my ashtray? Where did it go? It went for a walk and it did not report in with me. Oh my lord, I just realized something. I I just realized something I did on my own. You know what I did on my own? I basically did what's called the AA and NA 12-step program they like to throw at people. And I did it on my own, even though I know them all in order because I've been there and done that. I literally did that whole 12-step inventory. Take personal inventory of your mistakes. And when you're wrong, promptly admit it. I actually, and I wouldn't do it in the past. In the past, I was like, you all are a cult. I still kind of see it that way, but I was like, you all are a cult. Join hands, sing Kumbaya. One day at a time, we're going to run around and say these great phrases to each other so we all look the same. So it's like living in suburbia. And all the clean addicts got clean and all that. And we're going to do that. And even that for me was hella weird. Because I'm over here like, no, I'm not buying it. It's still a little group of segregated people. So as I just walked away, it made me realize, Kim, you put yourself in AA and NA steps on your own this time, voluntarily. Last time it was involuntarily. And I had fun with it and learned a lot. But I just did it voluntarily on my own. And I didn't need a sponsor because back then I couldn't hold a sponsor. And one of the sponsors didn't want me because I didn't follow the rules. So I didn't need a sponsor. I didn't need the meetings. Oh, see how well this goes. The sponsors, the meetings, the people to say, call me when you feel you're gonna slip. Well, in reality, if I'm gonna slip, I'm not calling nobody. No, because I'm not trying to be talked out of it, okay? So there's that. And I could rip the whole scenario apart. But that's funny. So you could relate getting back to being a better person and loving yourself and being great with yourself is in do your own 12-step program, ma'am or sir, whatever. Mary, I just want to say, by the way, I love watching your streams. I do. I love watching your streams with your son. They're beautiful. Yes, you and yours. I hear you. Exactly, you and yours. That's how you're supposed to do it. Love yourself as your neighbor. There you go. Yeah, I watch your streams all the time, and that's awesome. That's what I was saying that earlier about the whole thing about just people being you, doing you, your family you, and not caring what other people think. You can't in this world. I went through all that earlier, by the way. You can't. You gotta live in the moment. You gotta enjoy it. You don't know what life is gonna throw your way. You have to embrace it. You gotta grab that bull by the hand and take it on. Oh, apparently I had a lot of... What was that? Did something fall, my friends? Hold on. Is that my niece in my room? Oh, she gets a little loud. Callie, is that you?
No, it's me. Emptying the trash.
Okay, I'm sorry. It sounded like someone fell over. Hoo-ha. Okay. Ouch. I felt like that, like a sting in the night. Okay. Anywho. Thinking, hey, babe, that's a good enough rant. That's good. Yeah. Exactly. We have now. Nothing else is promised. Blind straight. Hey, Mr. Super Sidewinder. How you doing? We only have this moment. I still run around and want to be like, I'm going to control this and want to control that and make sure this goes in order, make sure that, make sure. All that make sure made me worry. The make sure worry. Notice that. People will be like, well, don't you think about the past? Don't you think about the future? Yeah, I plan for the future in the back of my mind. Don't think because I'm not thinking over here about stuff in the future that I'm not thinking. I'm thinking, this is stuff I gotta say to my parents. You're like, but you don't think, you don't worry. No, there's a difference, okay? You can be prepared subconsciously and think. But as far as letting it consume you, and that's all you think about day in and day out, no. I was like, I know I do not like to go there. Now, worry about the past? Well, let's see. The past was 5 minutes ago. You think about it. Yeah, right? What just happened right now? I thought something was gonna come through my door. It wasn't. My mom was just emptying a garbage can. So I just wanted to make sure she's okay, all right? Now, we could address that later on or whatever, address something later on, but that's the past, so why bother? I even feel like if someone's like, well, remember, and I'll be like, yeah, and I'm guilty. I'm guilty of this too. I am so guilty of it. It isn't even funny. No. Arrest me, lock me up, put me away. I am so guilty where I jump back to certain things and I'll be like, I can't believe that happened. Blah, 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 blah. But in reality, I'm over here like, well, okay, well, that if someone comes to me or I'm thinking of something in the past, I'm thinking, okay, well, should I go back and address? Should I bring it up? Is it going to change it? Maybe it could spread light. Will it spread light for me? Okay. If anything, if it's something in the past that is bothering me, and I come to this grand conclusion just today, by golly, that's why I'm sharing it. If it's something that's affecting my state of mind and it's like, okay, then yeah, I might want a little bit of clarity on it, okay? So I might want to go back and be like, well, let me figure this out a little more. But if I stop and think, is it affecting my state of mind? Am I that worried about it where I gotta revisit it? No. That's not affecting me. I don't need to know, my friend. Move it along, doggy. And then I really try not to look back in the past. But it's hard. It's hard. Because I can dig up the past like a big old librarian. Yes, I could. That just dug out the storage and was like, hey, we're all going to town. Let's revisit the past. Everyone sit down. Open your books. Find the books. Let's open them and revisit the past and see how everything went eerily wrong. But why? For what? Because it's not like you're going to have a bunch of people that are going to be on board, or even probably yourself that's going to be like, oh, okay. I see it so clearly now. Now just leave in the past. Let it go. Let it go. Move it forward. And then you have a happier life. Right, Mom? Sorry, I gotta mess with her. I gotta do things to make my mom laugh and shit and giggle, which I get pretty good at. So she'll get to giggling a little and make both of our lives easier. I'm one of those people that don't give up. I don't give up. You could say, Kim, see that big old house over there? It's abandoned and it's been burnt to the ground and you can't touch it. And I'm going to say, yeah, you can. And I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong. I'll be wrong. But I'm still going to say, yeah, you can. Just to be asked, well, how do you think? Let's see. House building burns to the ground. We clean the rubble up. Now what, Kim? We start from scratch. But it was burnt to the ground. I don't give a damn, Sam. This is just how I would react. Move the rubble away. Bulldozers, cranes. Move it out of the way. Now we rebuild. With what, Kim, you ask? With fresh new material. Where are you going to get the material? Well, you find it, motherfucker. What you do, you go find it. What you got to do. You find it, because I'm not the type that's just going to stand there and go, ha, ha. I'm not going to sit there and sound like a donkey. I'm not going to sound like a jackass. Hee-haw. I don't know, because that means not only are you in the whole scenario sitting there looking as stupid, I'm with you. I'm with you. Now we're both sitting there going, yeah. Holy shit, give me a second. See, this is, I love my analogies, especially when I'm stoned. I don't want to support somebody who're both going to be sitting there looking like jackasses together. If we're looking like jackasses together, the only thing that brings about is our owner, or not our owner, maybe someone who wants to own the jackass. Maybe someone who wants to own a couple of pretty jackasses comes in the scenario and says, hey, look at the pretty look at the pretty jackasses. We want to own them. No. Oh my god. I think it's the best one I've said yet. I don't remember exactly how I started it. I should have wrote it down. I just like to let them come to me when they do. That's always the best. Spontaneity. The spontaneous part of me. You know what I mean. The spontaneity. Is that the word? God, I can't even say it. Spontaneity. Whatever. You know what I mean. You hate the cold, though. I hate the cold. You hate the cold. I hate it. Right. Laughing does a body good. Laugh between every time it's standing. Yeah. You know, everyone's got to release. You got to release your feelings. You have to get your feelings out. It's great when you can turn your mood around, right? Especially like when you can look at something you did and at that moment you are mad as hell. I mean, mad. Like you're not even seeing clearly. And then you can look back and be like, oh my God. What were you thinking? What in the hell was wrong with you? It's great when you could do that. I love those moments. I am grateful for those moments where you can you're actually in that zone of like, red, I see red, or whatever. Blacked out, it doesn't matter. And you're just not focusing clearly. And you react on a whim and you make a bad decision. Hopefully it's not too bad. But then later on, and like you get better with yourself, it becomes quicker and quicker where you catch on, quicker and quicker. And it gets to where then you're not reacting. That's what I've been working on. I want to get to the point where I not react. Yeah, I'm just really observing. But to just, to witness that and to see it, it's like, whoa. Because you got to get better with yourself. You got to get better with you. So you're not just jumping in and reacting. You can be like, okay, all right, let's just let it be. Let's just take it easy. Because the majority of the world around you right now, if people pay attention, well, I know over here for me, it's a rush. Everyone's rushing. Everyone's rushing. It's rush. Rush. Rush, rush. As I say it right now, my niece is running around. I can hear her rushing. She is probably rushing from one room to the other. And she's got little casts on her legs. So it's like hearing an elephant. The people are rushing. And they want to rush, 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 rush. Where are they rushing to? People want to rush thoughts out of your head. They want to rush how you think. They want to rush how you do things. They want to rush this. They want to rush that. Rush, 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 rush. You're rushing. You're not thinking. You're not breathing. You ain't getting anywhere. You're too busy running around, just rushing everything. That band Rush. Today's Tom Sawyer gets high on you. Spacey Invasion gets by on you. Huh. Anyways. A lot of built-up talking I've had, I must say. But I'd rather not just do on my own, my friends. Because that can get boring, especially when you've done it most of your life. That is correct. And then in the grand scheme you develop this weird accent along the way. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, my friends. Hey, Bear, how you doing? You love all three of them, I hear you. Two's not real, but most of the time they are. Slow down or you'll meet yourself coming back. Meet yourself coming back. That makes me think of the movie Back to the Future. That makes me think of Back to the Future, Fiona. That's interesting. Like something you see in a movie. Huh. I'm sorry, I have a lot of sparks going off in my brain right now, which means a lot of things are coming into, like a lot of things I want to say. And hold on. Okay, come on, girls. Go here. Come on, let's go out there. Go join the noisy people. Sorry. Go ahead. There you go. We guys are the Oreo out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good. Now we got more kids here. All the kids can help each other. I got too many things swirling around in my head. Going down and going on. I'm sitting here still trying to get high, but I get high a lot, so. Freestyle it, Gimba, you're right. Uh-oh. Triple B and the bear and the bald man are about to throw hands down in the chat. Watch out. The kids just laughed when I said that. That's funny. So I can hear them running around. They just laughed when I said that. I don't know if they were laughing at me, but... Can you guys not, like, kill the dogs? Hold on a second. Hey, settle down, Callie. Okay, hey, take Oreo out. Let him know it. Okay, let Oreo out. Let Oreo out. Never mind. Come back in here. Maybe you're safer. Come back in here until the kids leave. Let's do that. Come on. I wouldn't go around a couple little girls that could take down probably a grown man either. I'm just saying. Stay in here with me, Oreo. You're safe. These little girls nearly take down my mom over here. That's why I gotta go, be like, referee, you stay, you go, you do it, okay, disperse. Lay out there, go here, go there, go there. There, because my mom's over here like, ah. Hold on, gotta rescue another dog. I'm getting better at this. Come on, let's go. By the way, the dogs had hot dogs. Give me a kissy. Love you. I love you.
What are you doing?
I'm on a stream. Okay? Are you guys playing? Behave for your Nana. Don't get your Auntie Kimmy involved. You cannot override me. It will not happen, and she knows it won't happen. She knows she can't override me. That's what my niece thinks. My mother's the pushover, and she's gonna come to me, and if she gets sent to me, she's like, oh no! My mom, she could push over. When she comes to Auntie Kimmy, she's like, yes! I love you, but I'm listening! Someone's gotta be the man in the house. The other man, my son, he just got a job. Oh, not Uber. No. Not that shit where they want everyone to, work 20 hours a day in hopes of making some kind of dream of money. No. Him and his girlfriend broke away from the Uber business of society and each got themselves their own job. So now he's gonna be washing semi-trucks. Look at me go! Because I'm on fire, I must cool off my head. My son is gonna be washing semi-trucks. How long he'll last, I don't know. Oops, that was a sign. What's up, baby? How long will he last? I don't know. Does it matter? No. Is it a learning experience? Yes, for sure. Come here, PC, come here. So things are progressing. They're becoming along. They're becoming along. They're coming along. Because not far down the road coming, and I know I'm going to have a lot more responsibility on my plate over here called, well, taking care of my niece, basically. While my son will be doing his thing. And when he needs his mommy, he will need his mommy. Cutting that cord is not easy. As a mother, a single mother, and the father not around, cutting that cord to let your son go out and experience life, and if he falls on his ass, he does, and he must pick himself up, is a very hard thing to, well, for a woman, for me, to accept. But if I didn't accept it, I would have did what my mother did and suffocated the life force out of me. And I don't want that, so cut the cord, fly, be the lovely man you are. Hold on, listening for my niece. She runs like my sister. They run like they weigh 1,000 pounds. That's the strength they have in them. When they run, you hear it from a mile away. It's like, oh, they're coming. So you get fair warning. Okay. Ice pack to the front of the body. I mean, I'm doing so good. I only had one brownie. Wow. No oil. No batter. No shatter. All batter lives matter. That's funny you say that. He does. He looks like you and acts like me. Isn't that funny? Looks like you and acts like Matt, right? Isn't that hilarious? Better than serving the public, right? Will do and listen, right? I love you guys. I love you, Bear. That is funny. That's funny. That's funny how you meet people like that, right? Some dirt on it, right? Just rub some dirt on it. When I had a broken nose, I remember when I was 18. And I had a man break my nose. You know, just some ex-douchebag or whatever. The way my family was, when I came home, my dad was like, oh, let me see. Oh, no, you're fine. Okay, and you didn't go to the hospital. Okay, you didn't do none of that. Broken nose. You're fine. You'll live. What time you gotta get up for work? 6 a.m.? Okay. At the time, I was working at a grocery store. So I was still at the grocery store. I was still at a grocery store. The next day, I was at the grocery store, walking around, going ding, ding, bagging groceries, wheeling the carts out, dealing with assholes and managers and all that. And meanwhile, Kim had a big old nose that was like this, okay? And then it was all black and blue all the way around here, like it was all black, blue out there. And everyone's out there going, what the fuck happened to you? And it was my male friends. I always had male friends throughout my life. There. I've had male friends all the time. They keep me strong. I never had a male around most of my life anyway, so it helps me, okay? I've had too many females that will find any rhyme or reason to hate your ass. And for me, males are simple. They either want to try to get in your pants and you either say yes or no, and you stand the test of time. If you tell them no and they're still around, well, they're probably a friend indeed. Or a friend in need that ain't gonna get it. But if they're still around, they're a friend. If they're not around, they only had one agenda. You figured it out that quick, that smooth, that easy. Females, there's just a lot of emotions. And I have a lot of my own emotions running wild over here. So I always grew up with men. So to have men see me in a grocery store and be like, what happened to you, Kim? Well, Kim kicked in her egotistical side and didn't want to be like, yeah, my boyfriend broke my nose. It wasn't like a purposeful thing, you know? I was screaming, not that I know of, but I was screaming in his face because I was drunk because he cheated on me and I cold busted him, okay? And because I was screaming in his face, his excuse was, think, I'm just going to push you away. Gunk. Get you out of my face. Bonk. But when he did the bonk, thinking he was just going to push me away when, hey, let's face it, you should have took my shoulders and been like, back, woman. Whatever. And handle it like a man should. He did bunk. And the bunk went bunk and hit my nose and broke it. And best believe the man was paranoid. He was so paranoid. He was so paranoid and freaked out that he dropped me off at my house in front like I was a body about to die. And he was just like, junk, honk, honk, and he swerved off and he took off and he drove away because he didn't want to encounter my dad. That was also the funny thing about it. I don't know if my dad would have even done anything, honestly. Probably if he saw it right then and there, he would have. But by the time I made it in the house and my dad saw what happened and what went on, and no, I've been dealing with this asshole for so long and watching it go down. Well, as a man and a father, he was like, it's your fault, woman. You shouldn't have put yourself in that situation. That's how tough my dad was, Why didn't you leave him long ago? Your fault. I'm not fighting your battles. And he was right. The girl side of me wanted to be like, Daddy, handle my shit, go beat his ass, pull out your gun, He was like, your fault. As a matter of fact, it was me and my sister that if a man, it was always a man, normally if a man pulled some weird shit or did some shit, me and my sister were the ones to take care of business ourselves. Normally the next day the man was like, I could have sworn I had tires on my car last night. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's so funny though. Man come out. Imagine a man come walking out in the morning. Get his car keys out. He done screwed with the wrong one. As a matter of fact, he screwed with the wrong one. He screwed with the wrong two, the wrong couple, being me and my sister. Come walking out with his keys in the morning, his nice little lunch. Gonna go to my car, go to work. Go get my paycheck. Son of a bitch! I don't got any tires. And now they're on the phone. Now they're on the phone. I'd like to file a police report. I don't got tires on my car. I don't got no tires on my car. Someone ripped off my tires. Well, you know, maybe you... I can't do anything else to a man and get away with it really just for, you know, me being young and stupid or whatever, but... And the man being young and stupid. But I can get my own little warfare back, and you won't even know why I did it. You don't know I did it. You don't even know me and my sister did it. And you probably won't pull it again. The funny thing is, some of these men it happened with, I did find out later on, well, they moved on and got relationships and got married and had kids and had a beautiful life, right? So it's like it all worked out well. Did Kimba and her sister teach him a lesson? I don't know. Would it be fun to take... Oh, hold on. My little table's stuck. Come on. Come on, Wonder Wheel. Hold on. Come on, Wonder Wheel. Okay. I would like to take the credit and say, you know, we had some part in it. I don't know. It's just, you know, me being a smart ass. But the things you do in your life, the times you have, you know what I mean? They could be funny when you look back at them later. Back then, it wasn't funny. Back then, you were hella mad. But then later on, it was like, wasn't that hysterical? I had days of chasing girls down the beach because they would be with my man sitting on the beach at night. I would chase them and they would run into the water. Who does that? Who does that? You got the water here. The water's here. The escape route is over on this side, being where the trees and the cars and the parking lot are at, okay? So common sense says, if one woman is mad because she just caught you on the beach with her man, even though it's the man's fault too, okay? They both. Well, the woman could not know about, you know, me, per se. Fine, too. But when you're young and dumb and all that, whatever, and people probably still do it now, who knows? Then you're like, you're going to get them both, you know, and that's how I was. I'm going to get you both, okay? It's both your fault. Common sense says if you're chasing a girl down the beach, and she is literally like, she's looking at and she's barely clothed. She's barely clothed. Okay. So my adrenaline is even, it's even more heightened. So if one girl is chasing a half-naked girl down the beach because she found him with her man, well, you become an Olympic. I'm gonna pee myself. You become an Olympic runner. Yes, you do. You become an Olympic runner because she's like, I'm gonna escape. She goes to the water. She hits the water. I'm over here like, really? The water? Nighttime? Have you heard of sharks and shit? You're gonna drown. I'm not saving you. I'm the one chasing you. I'm not saving you. Oh, the man? My man. Oh no, he gone. He done scooting boogie. He went that way because he knows when I get a hold of him. There's no holds bar. He's a man. I'm a woman. I can go full throttle on him. But the woman, you know, Gotta be a little more careful. There's jail time and death, and yeah, I'm being very blunt and raw here. There's all those little things, and so the female, you gotta be a little more careful. But she runs to the water, so now I'm just standing there on the edge of the beach, looking at her in the water, like looking for my man, supposed my man. My man is up at the car talking to that girl's boyfriend, the one that brought me to the beach, so we both could bust our partners at the same time. That was fun. Imagine having someone calling you and being like, hey, have you seen your friend Robin tonight? No, I haven't. Why? I haven't seen her either. Really? No. Well, while we're at it, where's your man? Where's Dale at? He said he was with his grandparents having dinner. Oh, I got news for you, Kim. What's that? He's not there. Where is he? Well, let's see. Your man and my girl took off and went on some outing, something. And me over here is like, do what? Say who? Really? And you know this how? He goes, believe me, I know how. And then we went into negotiation mode. This is how I work. I have no problem. This is fun talking about old times. So we go into negotiation mode. I'd be like, okay, let's figure this little clue out because, you know, I don't want people to get the upper hand on me, especially if it's your man. I don't care what age you are. I said, I have an idea where they may be. Yes, I do. Because he was too predictable. He was like, well, do you have a car? I said, no, he has our car. He goes, well, I got the wheels. I said, you got the wheels. I got the plan. Let's bring them together and let's go fucking destroy this whole situation. And that's what we would do. And that's what made it fun. So while that dumbass girl was in the water, thinking she was going to get away from something, and I probably just would have punched her and laid her out. Just one time, and just would have been like, there you go. Don't fuck with me. I would have walked away. That's all it would have been. It could have been that simple. But my boyfriend hit the other dude up in his car. And the other dude is out in his car, and as soon as he saw my man coming out, he started to go, I never seen anything. Roll up his windows. This man started to roll up his windows real fast. Lock the door. Lock them up. Roll up the windows. Meanwhile, my man at the time was over there banging on the window. Open the door. Open the door, you motherfucker. The fuck do you think you are bringing my girlfriend down here? The man took off in the car. This is going to get funnier. Hold on, okay? The man took off in the car because he was scared of my man, okay? He took off, which means I don't have a ride home now. Now I'm left at the beach with a dumb girl in the water and my man that I don't even want to look at, and he sure the hell don't want to deal with me. But now guess what? All three of us stranded on Fort Lauderdale Beach together. Let's come together. Just so we can get home. Because we're like, you know, a half hour away from home in the middle of the night. So Kim had to suck up her humility. Yep. And the girl in the water finally got out after my man made her feel comfortable. Come out. It's okay. Come on out. Come on out. Dry off, honey. You're the only one with the car. And guess what? We all three are going to be in the car riding home together. Isn't this going to be exciting? I wasn't pleased. But the dark side of me was like, let's go. Let's all go home together. This must be fun. This is going to be fun time. Boyfriend up front in the passenger seat. The cheating biatch over here. One over here driving. And Kim is just in the back seat propped up like this. So how was your guys' night? We got a half hour to talk on the way home. Yeah, we do. How'd you guys enjoy your night on the beach? Was it beautiful? I really did say all this shit. I'm not lying. Was the moon out for you? Meanwhile, the chick is like this, steady looking at the road because she don't want to make eye contact with me. And my boyfriend's over here at the time like, oh my God, this is gonna, oh my God. Because we lived together at the time. We were living. We were living together at my parents' house. So he'd be like, my dad's house. So he'd be like, oh, Jesus Christ, we have to get up. And then she would drop us off where we both resided at. Just to have this shit happen about 10 more times to me. With every girl I knew. See how that worked out? And that is a lovely story. I have so many more to tell. They are funny. At least you can laugh now. At least I didn't go to prison for any of them. No assault charges. No nothing. I could have charges I gotten away with, but I don't got them. Okay, hence why for like 10 years, me and my sister, whenever we heard at the door, you're like, oh, you answer it. No, you answer it. No. Are the doors shut? Maybe they are. Maybe it's something we haven't been caught for. We had to live that. It was like looking over your shoulder for a while, and we didn't do that much. It's not like we were Pablo Escobar over here, and we were these big smugglers or part of a cartel. Just the fact that me and my sister ran rapid in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and Miami, and hung out with all kinds of different groups of people, and I'm talking about different groups. We tested them all. In a weird way, you know, whether it was park gangs, skinheads, this, that. We ran around and hung out with all kinds of people, trying to just like, you know, like wanting to fit in, hang in, just to find out, you know, none of that shit pertained to us, and we didn't like it. And the long way had all those weird encounters with relationships and people. And those are the good times I like to look back, and even though then it wasn't good, and now it could be like, oh, it was crazy. Now it's funny as fuck. It really is. It's funny. And like I said before, some of those people right now are married. They got kids, you know. They got their own thing going on. But most of the people I know right now, my age, and went through a lot of this bullshit, are dead anyways. They're dead or they're 6 feet under. All right. Thank you everyone for coming. 2.5 hours of talk, and by golly, George, Kim, you need to get that out. And it's 8:01. That felt good. Now I'm going to end the stream. Now I'm going to go eat. Smoke me some more and take it easy. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Candy, Mary, Triple B, Skinners, Mr. Smiles. Hey, Matt, I missed you. Matt, Matt, check your Instagram. See that funny clip I sent you? It's supposed to be like me and you doing karaoke. It's funny. It's good to see everyone here. I'd like to just open up and share my story, because this isn't stuff that most people would just sit here and be like, hey, and share what goes on, without feeling humiliated, maybe embarrassed. Maybe somebody might throw it in my face one day. Maybe people will laugh at me. Maybe not. Maybe who gives a fuck? Because you are who you are. I love you all. Peace.